Okay, we will now look at question 6 on page 281, exercise 18.2a, module 8 OCR. So we have to factorize x squared minus 7x plus 6. So open up two brackets, put x in one and x in the other. Ask yourself, what two numbers multiply to give 6 and add to give minus 7? Well, remember 6 can be made from minus 1 times minus 6. So 6 is equal to minus 1 times minus 6, and minus 1 add minus 6 is minus 7. So minus 1 minus 6. Minus 1 times minus 6 is plus 6. Minus 1 add minus 6 is minus 7. Let's see if that worked. X times x is x squared. X times minus 6 is minus 6x. Minus 1 times x is minus 1x. Minus 1 times minus 6 is plus 6. So x squared is equal to minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7x plus 6. Has it worked? Yes, it has. Let's try question 9. Y squared minus 9y plus 14. Open up two brackets, put y in both, with y squared this time. What two numbers make 14, and when you add them together makes minus 9? Well, when you see the minus 9 and the plus there, when you see that's minus and that's plus, you know that these two numbers are going to be minuses. So it's going to be minus 2 times minus 7 is plus 14, and minus 2 add minus 7 is minus 9. So minus 2 and minus 7. So minus 2 times minus 7 is plus 14, and minus 2 add minus 7 is minus 9. Let's see if it's worked. Y times y is y squared. Y times minus 7 is minus 7y. Minus 2 times y is minus 2y. Minus 2 times minus 17 is plus 14. So y squared is minus 7y minus 2y is minus 9y plus 14. Has it worked? Yes, it has. Let's try question 12 now. A squared minus 6a plus 9. So what two numbers multiply to, okay, let's put the a in since it's a squared. What two numbers multiply to give 9 but add together to give minus 6? So minus 3 times minus 3 is 9, and minus 3 minus 3 is minus 6, so I can put that in. So the more you do this, the quicker you straight away see the answer. You may not be able to see it as quickly as I have, but the more you practice, the quicker you see it. So let's see if this has worked. A times a is a squared. A times minus 3 is minus 3a. Minus 3 times a is minus 3a. Minus 3 times minus 3 is plus 9. A squared minus 6a plus 9. Yes, it has worked. That is the answer. But I only do this to check that the answer is right. And at the beginning, at the early stages, it's a good idea. But later on, when you become efficient at doing this, you don't need to do these two lines. Let's try question 15 now. X squared minus 9x plus 20. We go straight away put our x's in. Okay, what two numbers multiply to give 20? When you add them together, they give minus 9. Well, minus 5 times minus 4 is plus 20. Minus 5 minus 4 is 9. So x minus 5 and x minus 4. Because both the signs are the same, it doesn't matter where you put them. Later on, we will learn that if one of them is a plus and one of them is a minus, you have to be careful about where you put the signs in. So if they're both pluses, or as in this case they're both minuses, it doesn't matter. So that's the answer. But let's check if it's correct. X times x is x squared. X times minus 4 is minus 4x. Minus 5 times x is minus 5x. Minus 5 times minus 4 is plus 20. X squared minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9x plus 20. So it has worked.